Hey everyone, it's Crystal. So this is going to be video number 3 in my Mega Milani review. So if you didn't catch videos number 1 and number 2, which were about the Milani Glow Natural Foundation and the HD Advanced Concealer, I will link those below in the description box. And again, I'm so honored to be working with Milani on these reviews. There's going to be 4 total. This video is going to be all about their lip flashes. I'm wearing one right now. These are gorgeous. I specifically talked to Milani about this product when we were kind of putting our heads together and figuring out what would benefit my subscribers the most in these reviews. They had asked me if I had anything particular in mind. These came up first. Milani was kind enough to send me all of them. There's only 8, and they sent me all 8 of the lip flashes to try so that I could give you an accurate review, give you swatches and the whole 9. I will be putting the swatches at the end in pictures, so I don't want to take up a lot of time doing this. So I'm just going to show you quickly what these are like. They're so pretty, you guys, and I'll show you the one that I have on now. Now this one is the one that I was really curious about trying, and this is number 06 Flashy. What's so cool about them is they're a lip gloss in a pencil. They're very, very shiny. I mean, high shine. They do have glitter in them. A little close up. And they have a certain tackiness about them. They're not your typical lip pencil that's a more dry lip pencil. They're a full coverage shimmer lip gloss. If you guys can see that. So I'm going to read to you directly from MilaniCosmetics.com what their description of these lip pencils are, and then I'm going to go on with the review. The electric lip look is defined with highly pigmented, flashy shimmer colors. Create newsworthy lips with extra glossy, high color coverage and moisture-rich ingredients. A sharpenable, easy-to-use, anti-feathering, non-tacky lip gloss pencil. So there are 8 colors, like I mentioned before, and really all of them are just so pretty, so cool. This color I noticed off the bat because it's the only really light one in the series. It's that very pearlescent, and I'm just going to do a quick swatch of this to show you. It's a beautiful shimmery pink. And I really liked how it turned out on my lips. It was like a duochrome color, and you could really see the shine. You could really see the pink. It wore really nicely. Now, the 2 darkest colors I really think are beautiful. One is called 02 Newsflash, and that's this one. And I wore that already in the first videos that I did for Milani. And then the other one is Lip Flash, and this is definitely a bronze brown color, and I'm just going to show you that one real quick, right in the middle. That's a true bronze color right there. All very beautiful, very glossy. What I liked so much about the darker colors, these don't feather at all. I don't have to worry about wearing a regular lip pencil with them, although you can if you choose to. It's not going to interrupt how beautiful these are. I don't need to. This takes away and takes care of the need of a lip pencil in terms of lining the lips. These do not feather. When these wore, they wore very evenly, the darker colors. So the reddish colors of the group, Hot Flash, Photo Flash, and then we have Flashlight. These are all so genuinely beautiful, and they're all a little bit different in their color. The one closest to my elephant is Flashlight. It's a little corally orange. The middle is Hot Flash, and the end is Photo Flash. So Hot Flash is a very true red when we're talking about lip gloss. That really is what made this stand out from all of the rest. How impeccable the color really was, how true it was to being a red. Look at that. I mean, that's going to look gorgeous under or over any red you wear, and just how glossy it is. Now, the website describes these as non-tacky. These are a tiny, tiny bit tacky, and I'm not pointing that out as a negative by any means. I think that when a lip gloss is a little bit tacky, that lends to the staying power of it and the longevity of it. If you put on a lip gloss that has absolutely no tack to it, you're not going to get an evenly dispensed product, and it's not going to last you half as long as if you were to get a tackier product. And I think that this has the right amount of tackiness to it. I really like the fact that these are sharpenable. As you guys know, I have a huge qualm with jumbo pencils being made out of plastic and the fact that you can't sharpen them. These are incredible. If you get a jumbo sharpener, these are made of wood, and you can absolutely sharpen these. And I think that that is so handy. You don't want to spend any amount of money on a product that you cannot easily get the rest out of. And I think that Milani did a wonderful job in making sure that these are not only brilliantly colored, beautiful, but also that you could use these until the very end, until they get all the way down, because you're going to be able to sharpen these. There's no neutrals. We don't see any neutrals. And, you know, hand to God, you know that I am not all for the neutrals all the time. I like color in my life. I really do. But there are those people out there who want some neutral lips. But if you look at the description that Milani gives, this is an electric group. It's a photo flash, gorgeous, beautiful, electric, eclectic pop of color that they came out with. So they didn't market it as your everyday neutral lip. They marketed this as an electrifying or an electric pop of color for your lip. I find that these, they have the best of both worlds. They're very hydrating, which I noticed immediately, and it wasn't just because they're really shiny and really wet feeling and looking. They're hydrating in general. These are not a bad deal. $7, and I've already been using quite a few of them. I just wanted to show you this one that I've been using. I've been using it every day since, I'd say, Saturday, and compared to this one, which I haven't used yet, it's really not even made a dent. The high shine is not due to the glitter, it's due to the actual product being very shiny, which is really cool. They're not overloading you with glitter in every single one of these to make it shiny. The pink one, and some of these do have a lot of glitter in them, others are a little bit more toned down. So you really got to check out which ones have a lot of glitter and which ones have a little bit. All of them have glitter, that's something else. Now, if you're somebody who particularly does not want glitter on your lips all the time, or at school or at work, it's inappropriate to have that in the setting that you're in, these may not be for you for that particular setting. Even this really nice dark one does have glitter in it. But the nice thing with a couple of these, they're so shiny that you can't even notice the glitter. It's not like it's glitter that's in your face and obnoxious like you're going to a concert glitter. It's glitter that's very tastefully done, and like I said, the shine really overshadows that glitter. It's something that only you know is there, and maybe you'll be caught up in a reflection. So now for some of the things that I may find or may foresee people calling a con, or that I might have thought could have been improved upon. I really would have liked to see a couple more darker colors done really, really well and really wildly. And you kind of think like, well, what else can you do? You've got a plum and you've got a bronze, you know, where else can you go? But I think I would have liked to see just maybe one more, just experiment with one more darker color, especially for certain darker skin tones who prefer to wear much darker colors. Now this one right here is called In a Flash. And this one particularly, I did notice, kind of settles into lines, and that's why I put it on my wrist, because I've got some lines in there. So while you're going through your day and kind of talking, it does wear off just a little bit, and it does feather out a tiny, tiny bit. And I don't know if that's because of the particular ingredients that went into this one or not. This one just didn't seem to wear as nicely as the rest of them. If I had to pick one that I wasn't particularly happy with, it would be this one, In a Flash. But that's not to say you won't have good luck with it. I just don't think I like this one very much. I love the color. I was just a little disappointed in how it wore. All of the others I'm really happy with, and I was really happy especially with the little trio of reds, because these, when I first saw these, I was thinking they created 3 colors that are all the same. And when I tried all of them on my hand, I saw how different they all were and how beautiful they all were. And as the days went on and I just wore all of these, I was so happy with them. And I am going to say this, these are just as good as the higher end brand ones. These are so much fun. These last a very long time for not being a set amount of hours, you know, like 16 hours, 24 hours. These still go a good 6-7 hours, and I think, you know, maybe 1 or 2 touch-ups and you're fine. They're very convenient. Just put them in your purse. The caps stay on nice and tightly, which is something that's important to me. I have had issues with these types of pencils before where the caps are not very tight and they fall off, and this makes a big old mess in my purse. I think that you guys especially would enjoy these, and I really encourage you to go check out the website and just order one. Go to your local Kmart or Walgreens and just pick one up. These are beautiful, beautiful colors, and I really couldn't say enough good things about them. Thank you so much for watching. And to Milani Cosmetics, I just want to give you guys a huge thank you and a huge kudos on making such an amazing product. I really was impressed quite a bit with these lip flashes. Thanks, guys.